When the ADW300 was connected to your laptop via USB to S45 converter like this, the next step was to open this ADW300 adjustment software. You can get this adjustment software from the Acrel person. And before you open this adjustment software, please make sure that you have already installed the USB serial port driver for the normal operation of USB to S45 converter. When you open this adjustment software, you can change the language setting first by clicking this language button, and then change the language to English. And then we click this set button, click port set button. Here, the port COM number was the same as your serial port current used by the ADW300. You can also check the port number in your computer's devices manager. As you can see, the port number I'm using right now was COM3. Before this setting, all the other setting was as default. The baud rate will be default as 9600. The data bits default as 8. Stop bits default as 1. And parity check bit default as N, which means none. After all setting, click confirm to open the port. And then click this broadcast read address button. So for now, as you can see the green light here. Then you can begin to formally adjust everything. About Wi-Fi SSD and password configuration of ADW300-WF 3-phase Wi-Fi energymeter. First, we find the Wi-Fi set interface. And always click read button first for acquiring the current setting. Then we rewrite the Wi-Fi name, also called as Wi-Fi SSID, and the Wi-Fi password accordingly. You need to know that this Wi-Fi SSID and Wi-Fi password setting was the same as your Wi-Fi network that's used for this ADW300, that's WF Wi-Fi energymeter. After correctly input the Wi-Fi setting, click Set button to save your setting. And finally, click this Read button for checking whether your setting was complete. About 4G APN configuration of your ADW300 4G-HW 3-phase 4G energymeter. Please note that you will only need to do this configuration when you are using the APN 4G SIM card instead of using the normal 4G SIM card without any APN settings. First, you will find this Environment 2 interface and find in 170 block. This block will be used for 4G APN setting. And always press Read button first for acquiring your current APN setting, and then enter your 4G SIM setting according to the setting of your APN 4G SIM card. For this APN EN, always remain it as open. After all the settings, press this set button for save your setting, and then finally press read button again for checking whether your setting was complete. Note that if your 4G APN SIM card only have this address name without username and password, then you will only need to remain these two as blank.